So I wanted to make this video for most of my friends right wing because I have more conservative values. I'm not definitely not on the side of Democrats. I don't like the Democrat Party, but then again, I don't like political parties in general. I think political parties are for morons. I think it makes people polarized and pits Americans against each other. I think political parties need to be abolished. I think common sense needs to prevail. And what I've seen on the right and left is disturbing. I see lunatics on both sides of the aisle trying to push each other into a civil war. I see a lot of idiots on the right and left listen to government nonsense and their political figures spreading hate and dissidence. And it's really sad to see. And, unfortunately, it stems from a low IQ because people that are intelligent are not easily swayed and manipulated and polarized. But let me go ahead and get into this video. The Trump DOJ has been lying about what happened. They have no integrity. Kash Patel has no integrity. Pam Bondi, Ice Barbie has no fucking integrity. These people are lunatics. They lie on air. They should be charged with treason. And they should be arrested and thrown in jail. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. And this will show exactly what happened. And hopefully my right-wing friends will watch this and not listen to Fox News and the DOJ and Kash Patel and gather their own opinion like a normal human being should.
About 2 minutes before the shooting, Alex Pretti is seen arguing with officers. One officer pushes him back, and an individual is detained as Pretti's argument with officers continues. Pretti, holding a cell phone, was allegedly there as an observer to document what was happening. About a minute later, Pretti is seen standing in the street, filming, directing a car past him. An officer then approaches another apparent observer and pushes her. She moves to Pretti and holds him by the waist, and the officer approaches and pushes Pretti. A second woman walks over. The officer pushes her to the ground, then sprays Pretti with a chemical irritant. Pretti raises his hands to block the spray. Pretti and the first woman then move to assist the woman who is knocked down, and the officer continues to spray. Several more officers arrive and drag Pretti onto the ground. An officer in gray reaches into the struggle and comes out holding a gun that appears to match a photo of a gun released by the Department of Homeland Security. In this video, obtained by CBS News, you can clearly see the gun being removed from Pretti's waist by the officer. The first shot is fired about 1 second later. Slowed to a quarter speed, you can see and hear how quickly the shot follows the gun's removal. In another angle, you can see an agent watch as the gun is removed from Pretti's waistband before the agent pulls his own gun and fires at the kneeling Pretti. The officers move away from Pretti as at least one of them continues to fire. Pretti does not.
Okay, so I don't see any violent rioters and people throwing rocks and bottles and whistles and all the other shit here. This seems to be like a man who was videotaping that the way they shoved that woman on the ground, these people don't have any regard for fucking human life. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. And when the man is already laying flat on the ground, they dump another, half a dozen fucking rounds into his back? I mean, he's already dead and they're still fucking shooting him. If you can't see the problem here, I mean, you've got to just be a blatant, complete and total fucking moron. And I tried to post on social media where this was leading, and my well-meaning right-wing friends couldn't see it, but let's take a look to see where this is leading. Let's see where this is leading right here.
As Christie said, you cannot bring a firearm loaded with multiple magazines to any sort of protest that you want. It's that simple. You don't have that right to break the law and incite violence. We will, of course, always protect your First Amendment speech.
And if you let's stop that right here. Let's go back a little bit here. First of all, this guy swore an oath to the Constitution of the United States, which includes the Second Amendment, which gives us a right to fucking carry. Shall not be infringed, okay? That pisses me off. Well, We won't shoot you if you don't exercise your Second Amendment while exercising your First. Well, wait a minute here, buddy. This guy should be fucking impeached immediately. He doesn't believe in the Constitution of the United States. He should be absolutely removed. And the fact that my Republican friends are defending this nonsense, Kristi Noem and Kash Patel say, you don't have a right to your Second Amendment if you protest. The fuck you don't. The fuck you don't.
Break the law and incite violence. We will, of course, always protect your First Amendment speech. And if you peacefully protest, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But you have seen a trend here, not just in Minnesota, but across the country.
So, people shouldn't be out violently protesting, okay? And I agree with that. I completely agree with that. You shouldn't be impeding law enforcement, but what happened here, is, it's nothing short of insanity. These people are lunatics. You know, and people defending this, or people even defending, oh, you shouldn't be able to carry out a protest. What happens if you're peacefully protesting, you're exercising your constitutional rights, and other people, there's always agitators, paid agitators that protest. I mean, can't the fucking, what about Rittenhouse? Well, there wasn't law enforcement, but there was still a fucking protest. What? He's not allowed to exercise his constitutional right? What, we're going to take away our constitutional rights now? That's what these people want, you understand? They want emotional plebs and use their emotions to pull your fucking constitutional rights out, just like the Patriot Act, just like Trump bringing in Palantir. And I watch my conservative friends over and over and over flip-flop on every single fucking principle they have just to own the libs, just to support Trump. Look at Republicans. Look at with FTX. Oh yeah, that guy's meme coin scans and he's using it to fund Democrats. Trump walked into the Oval Office with a meme coin scam that sucked billions of dollars out of his fucking base and not a word. Total flip-flop there. Total flip-flop. They flip-flopped on foreign aid. Look what happened with Argentina. Big foreign aid. China started buying soy and beef from Argentina. Then it fucking killed our farmers and we had to bail them out. Not only did we bail them out, but we didn't even bail them out. All the money went to seed oil companies. And who owns the seed oil companies? Well, the oil companies are major stockholders in the seed oil companies. So you know where all that money went to, right? And it's just flip after flop. The foreign wars. Oh, Venezuela. Oh, yeah, it's about drug boats. I tried explaining to my Republican friends it has nothing to do with drugs. Look at the DEA website. They refuse to look. They will flip and flop and flip and flop on every fucking thing Trump says. No one is willing to hold their fucking own political side accountable. And that is the problem with political parties. No one's willing to do it. You're either a Democrat first or a Republican first. You're not America first. You're not a constitutionalist. You don't care. It's about owning the other side and nothing else. And that's what all these political parties have become. It's all online radicalized bullshit. It's all emotional, weak men. Emotional, weak men are destroying this country. It's sad to see, really. I mean, it's more than sad. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. And then I see all these posts from my friends on the right, and it's like, well, yeah, fucking, you know, Ashley Babbitt, and they're going after Ashley Babbitt, and they're going after Kyle Rittenhouse, and they're going after fucking Alex fucking Pretti, and they're going at, dude, come to the fucking gray zone in the middle with the rest of the people with intelligence, and you'll see both sides are equally as fucking corrupt. And the people that are the far right and the far left, they have no principles. They're all fucking hypocrites. They'll be chanting, no more wars, no more wars. And you see Trump, oh, the failed policy of regime change and nation building. And then fucking 2 months later, they're like, yeah, let's have a regime change in Venezuela. I mean, it doesn't matter what the fucking policy is. These people will follow their party to the end of the earth. They're idiots. They don't fucking care. You're not America first, you're fucking Trump first. And look at the people leading the right now. Mark Levin, fucking Laura Loomer. She chained herself to a fucking fence in front of the Twitter headquarters because she lost her check mark. Then got suicidal and they took her fucking gun rights, and now she's a spokesperson for Republicans. Look at Chris Cuomo, the CNN anchor, the fucking lying shill for CNN. This dude was fucking out there taking walks and shit with his fake quarantine in his fucking basement, lying about the fucking vaccines, and now he's a spokesperson for Republicans. Randy Fine, big spokesperson for MAGA now. Lindsey Graham, look at Randy Fine. He was fucking posting tweets about starving children to death in Gaza. These people are sick, and you're on board. Why? Because you're Republican first, and a Republican is a Republican first. They're not America first, they're Republican first. And nothing is more important to them, nothing is more important to MAGA than owning the libs. Look, the Democrats are disgusting. Trump's not even... Dude, these deportations, it's all theater. It's all fucking kabuki theater. There's no mass deportations. You can't deport. Look, 60 million people are in this country illegally. That's more of a population than the majority of countries. How do you think you get rid of that many people? It'd take the full weight of our fucking U.S. military. And it's not happening. We are not going to get the mass deportations that you think we're going to get. What's coming with this? Palantir. Fucking the Patriot Act 2.0. Where are all these ICE agents and all these militarized goons going after this is over? They ain't leaving. People don't understand where this is going. They're too busy drinking gallons of fluoride, drooling on themselves. People have no intelligence anymore. Fuck, man. It's disgusting. Wake the fuck up. What are we doing here? You gonna change every principle you had overnight because you like Trump's rhetoric in his speech? The guy has followed through on nothing. It's been 5 years. We still don't even have the fucking wall. I mean, you didn't learn from his first term. We had the House, we had the Senate, we had the presidency. The wall didn't get built, healthcare didn't get passed, nothing got done. Where's our healthcare plan? Where's any of this? It's bombing Iran, it's regime change here, it's Greenland. We didn't get the Epstein files, we didn't get the JFK files. We got nothing. No deep state actors have been arrested. The fucking mayors and these cities' officials and politicians blocking federal law, nobody's getting arrested. No, the deep state's the Federal Reserve Bank anyway. But none of that shit's happening. We're still funding a fucking proxy war with Russia. We've isolated ourselves. Everybody fucking hates us because all we do is bomb and steal resources. You don't see where this is going, and you don't wake up. You gotta wake up. You better fucking wake up. You better wake up soon because we're about to lose it all. And you just go MAGA, MAGA, Trump, 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 MAGA, MAGA. That's all you fucking do. That's all you do. Fuck Trump. Fuck Kash Patel. And fuck Pam Bondi. They're fucking garbage. They're liars. They'll fucking lie right to you on the air. Look at these fuckers out there. Oh, he was attacking them with a gun and violent, pushing and attacking fucking ICE. They're fucking lying. These people don't have integrity. They've been covering up a fucking pedophile ring for the last year. Have a little fucking integrity yourself, you fucking cucks.